Hello, and I am back, and today we are going to talk about our some of the readathons that we're going to do this month, as well as some of the books that I'm going to try to read this month. I don't know if I'm going to get through all of them, but I will at least get through some of them. The first book I am going to get through is Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, or Dorothy and the Wizard in Oz, and this takes place in, I don't remember right now, but this obviously takes place in a different country. It's like, I believe it's in Oklahoma or something, or California or something, because there are, what is it called, earthquakes. There are earthquakes, and I really, I've just started reading this today, and it's pretty interesting, so yeah. So we'll continue with that. I'm also currently reading this book, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I'm loving this book right now. This book is so intriguing. I love my favorite bad guys in this, which is Umbridge. She is just so horribly wrong, even though she's trying to do right. And I love her character. I also love the relationship between Snape and Harry Potter, and the relationship between Severus and Harry Potter. And I also love that Mad-Eye Moody is in here too. The reason why I love Mad-Eye Moody in here is because Harry Potter realizes that that's not the real Mad-Eye Moody he met before in like the last book, but it's a different Mad-Eye Moody. So he's like unsure, like he's kind of, it's kind of weird because you've already met this guy, but this guy hasn't met you. So it's really weird, yeah. So I really love this story, and yeah, and I am halfway done with it, I believe. Yeah, it's a really good book. So the next books I will be reading, and these are just for my regular TBR pile once I'm done with the readathons and read-alongs. So these books are Eat Shoots and Leaves by Lynn Truss. This is a grammar movie or book with pictures, and it's got really cute illustrations in it. And this is written by a girl from, I believe, British girl. Yeah, I believe she's from British. So I'm really excited to read this book and look at the wonderful pictures and stuff and learn about grammar. So yeah. The next book I'm going to be reading, this is my audiobook pick, which is going to be The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. I have read this before. I'm just going to be using my copy of reading it again, and I'll absolutely like this book, and hopefully I'll love this audiobook. So yeah. The next book and the last book I will be reading is No Mercy by, oh yeah, and I think I'm doing The War of the Worlds also, but I don't have a physical copy of that book, so I'm going to be reading that book, probably borrowing it for the library, because the library probably has it. Then I will be reading Sherlin's Kieran's No Mercy. I might be reading this for the read-along, so yeah. And this one's based in a Dark Hunters series, which it says right here. It's about werewolves and vampires, and good vampires and bad vampires. They have devils in there, gods in there, and they have all different supernatural. So this is definitely a really cool supernatural that you should check out if you're interested. Right. And those are the regular ones that I am going to be reading. The next ones is the readathons. We are doing 2 readathons. The first readathon will be from the 30th to the to I believe Sunday. So I don't like the 30th through Sunday. I don't know. I don't really remember dates very well. And that one will consist of series and finishing the series. So I'll be reading again the 4th book, which I'm currently reading, of Dorothy and Oz. Dorothy and the Wizard in Oz, which is the 4th book in the Wizard of Oz series. It is a series of books. And then I'll be reading the No Mercy, which I also showed you. Then, if I have time, I'll be reading The Battle of the Labyrinth, which is the 4th book in the Percy Jackson series. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules, which is the 2nd book, I believe, in the series. And this is like a middle grade, so the writing is huge in those pictures. Terry Brooks' The Witch's Brew, and this is the 5th book in the A Magic Kingdom of Landover series. And this is with his daughter, him trying to protect his daughter, and it just looks really epic. Like, I love the cover. Like, we have this giant worm thing that's gonna eat him. This is Ben, I believe. And then we have the dragon right here. And yeah, I have had this book on my shelf for a long time too. And then the next book, if we have more time, we're going to be reading Terry Brooks, The Sword of Shannara. And this one is the first book in the series, but I've read the prequel, so then this is the next book that I have to read. And this one was told that it was kind of like Lord of the Rings, so I will be wary with that because I love Lord of the Rings. Then the next book is Eldest, which is the 2nd book in the Inherent cycle, and this one is so amazing. Like, I think the Inherent Aragon was really good, so I'm hoping this one will be good. And it's about dragons. Then the next book is Son of a Witch, which is the 2nd book. This is by Gregory Maguire, which is the 2nd book in the Wicked years. And this is about